Welcome, lovelies. See what I make out of this star sign today. Stay tuned. This video is part of Sign Wednesday, hosted by my lovely friends Deco Easy, Janny and Dyane, and I co-host with them. Please check all links in my description box. Let's start crafting and make it till our eyes smile. I start with this cute star. I call it a star hanging sign from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to take everything apart, take those little tacks out from the back, and I use my little pliers. I call them my plier wire cutters, and I just pull the rest of the tacks out. We're going to save that burlap ribbon that the little star signs are hanging on, because we are also going to incorporate this in our project. So we'll put this aside. So make sure all your little tacks are removed from your back of your stars. You don't need to paint them because we're not going to see the back. So now I'm using these little hearts from the Dollar Tree. They also came from a different sign that I had, and I just pulled those off and I saved them for another project for today. So now what I'm doing is I'm just going to look and play with it. See where your eyes smile and say, you know what, I like the way it looks on here. You can use wooden hearts, different hearts, fabric hearts, whatever you may have and what you want to use. It is totally up to you. Careful, because when you do put hot glue on those galvanized hearts, it is hot. So now I'm just putting those hearts right in the middle of the stars. Now I'm going to put those aside for right now, and I'm going to get my heart ready for my white little star. And that one I'm going to use a wooden heart, and you get a multi-pack of different sizes of these nice wood hearts, and I got these from BB Craft. I will leave that information in my description box. Nice to paint. They glue nicely for projects. Very nice quality and different sizes. I will leave all the paints that I use in my description box. I believe the brown is Apple Barrel Burnt Umber acrylic paint, and the second color I'm using is Apple Barrel Golden Sunset. I also use Folk Art Home Decor Chalk white paint, and they are all from Plaid. Thank you, Plaid. So now I'm adding that heart right in the center of that white star. So now I'm going to repurpose this wreath. I took it apart, and now I'm going to use it for a different project. You'll find I do that a lot. You know, when you want to do something and change your decor around, and look what you've had for a long time, and if you have it and you want to take it apart, do so. And then maybe you can repurpose it and bring it back to life with a new look. So now I'm adding some more of my hot glue right in the center of the stars with a pipe cleaner, a Chanel pipe cleaner. I get mine at the Dollar Tree, and it could be any color because, again, we will not see that. I am using my Surebonder glue sticks along with my Surebonder glue gun, and I absolutely love it. It holds really nice for me. No complaints. So now we got that burlap ribbon and the that was holding the stars in the beginning when we started, and I'm just going to cut that off. It was hard to pull off, as you've seen, so I decided to just chop it off. I cut it, and then I just trimmed it up so you wouldn't see where I had snipped it off the ribbon. And now I'm getting the excess ribbon and I'm just going to loop it over, pinch it in the middle, loop it over, pinch it in the middle, and loop it over and pinch it in the middle. And then I'm going to get a pipe cleaner and I'm just going to wrap it right in the center tightly. And I made my ribbon. And I'm just going to now glue the other ribbon right in the center of that burlap ribbon we made. So there we go. I have it, and I'm going to get this gold star and I'm adding it right to the center of my bow. I always love putting a little bit of a little glitter, glam, glitzy in my decor, especially if it's farmhouse, rustic. I usually put something sparkly in there. So now I just cut some denim jeans and I make them into strips and I cut them into rectangles, and there I just got 2 rectangles of denim, pinched it in the middle, and then put some pipe cleaner, made a bow, and then I just glued the burlap bow right in the center of that one. You can trim it if you need to. For me, I like everything to kind of look a little even, so I have just trimmed it up a little bit. So now that my glue is dry, I'm just going to tie those Chanel pipe cleaners around my wreath. So now I did not glue my stars. I just placed them where I want them, and then I just wrapped the Chanel pipe cleaner around them tightly. So if I ever want to change that out, I can and add flowers around the whole wreath if I wanted to. Very simple, very budget friendly. You can use this for 4th of July, summer. You can use it for Memorial Day. You can use it for just whatever you want. And if you love the red, white, and blue as much as I do, you can leave it all year round for a decor piece, especially it's a rustic or a farmhouse feel. Very cute. So I'm just making sure my bow is straight, and again I just put the pipe cleaner and I just put it right into around the wreath. And now I'm just getting little flowers that I've had on hand. You can use any floral, baby's breath, sunflowers, whatever you might have around, and you just put a little bit of glue and put them right there in the ribbon. I ended up moving those flowers and put them behind the denim ribbon. And then these little greeneries I got from the Dollar Tree. All my florals that I'm using today, I did get at the Dollar Tree. And I'm just putting them in different spots. I always play with everything and see where it makes my eyes smile. There, I said it. I couldn't say it. I always play with what I'm doing and till my eyes are smiling and my heart is singing, and I'm like, yep, that's where it needs to be. That is so important when you are DIYing. My lovelies, please, it's as long as you feel good about what you're doing. That's all that matters. And have fun. You can add more flowers to it if you like. You don't have to put flowers if you don't. So many ways you can do an Independence wreath, a rustic wreath, 4th of July wreath. Always sit it up, look at it, make sure this is how you want it, and if so, then you're good to go. So now I'm just putting a little pipe cleaner around the wreath on one of the little strings there, and that is so I can hang my wreath. And there, look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I absolutely fell in love with it. So cute. And here it is. I put it with my little sundaes, my ice cream. If you like to see how I made those, I will put the card in this video so you can click on that and see how I made those last year for Independence Day. But it matches my wreath nicely. Oh, I absolutely love it. Tell me what you think of my Independence Day wreath. Thank you so much for visiting me today. It was my pleasure crafting with you all. Stay kind, be kind yourself and others. Be blessed. Hugs, kisses, and fairy dust wishes, my lovelies. Till next time, I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.